Bam, what's goody? Jordan Baywood here, and I am a music producer and audio engineer. In today's video, we're going to be doing pretty much a final mix. We're just doing a little bit of final tweaking, and we're going to do a master from scratch. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys this project file and the vocal presets, and the song will be out on SoundCloud. We'll put it out right after, once this video comes out. Mixing is pretty much assembling a car together, finding the right parts. You don't want to overthink it. If your mix sounds bad, the master is not going to really help. So mastering is just polishing up the track, making some unity, and just giving it that little extra flair to take it to that next level. So don't overthink of mastering. Just think of it as the unity and the polishing up of the track. This is the 6th episode, and if you haven't watched the rest, I highly suggest watch the previous videos. I have a few ideas of already final tweaks that I want to do for the song, and so I'm just gonna play what we got so far.
When I'm down, I feel alive. I've been waiting, got no time to compromise, cause I'm impatient. I write lines of you and I in my mom's basement. She said I need to go, I'm always fucking wasted, thinking about the way you said that I won't make it. All I can think about is when I saw you naked, fixing my life for bullshit, cause I ain't changing. I say you're too much, you retort and say I ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless. I'm heartless, so I think I'm fucking heartless. I got a new text from you, but you just like to start shit. You said that you're bored, you feel alone in your apartment.
What I already noticed is that when this part comes in,
I got a new text.
That just comes in way too loud. So I'm gonna clip that over here, just kind of gain stage that to make it fit in a little bit more. With them harmonies, I just want to turn up the wet a little bit more. And then with the bridge, I just want to add a little more sauce to it. So I want to add a little bit more delay right here and a little bit more reverb.
Making my move, I get you back and you feel let down.
Okay, so now to clean up this whole track is, we got the main vocals right here. All I'm going to do is I hold in command to click on all of them, create track stack, go to summing stack, create, and now I'm just going to drag all these plugins over so that way we have one linear chain, and then I can keep the buses on all of these. So we're going to turn these pretty much reset channel strip, Now that I have it all nice and easy.
But you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless. I'm heartless, so I think I'm fucking heartless. I got a new text from you, but you just like to start shit. You said that you're bored, you feel alone in your apartment. You told me come over with a bottle, now I'm barfing. You're heartless, so I think you're fucking heartless. Making my move, I get you back and you feel let down. Keep my head up while you cry and keep your head down. Now you can't take it back, all the things you done said now. I feel like I got slapped by hands I once was fed by.
Now we are gonna get into the mastering. I just wanted to show you that, you know, even before mastering, when you think your mix is done, you want to do an additional final mix, you know, the next day to, you know, catch a vibe. And if you guys are liking this video so far, please hit that like button. It means the world to me. It really helps the YouTube algorithm for our channel to grow. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Hit that subscribe button to be notified anytime I drop a new video, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we're live streaming twice a week. So if you want to be notified every time I live stream and listen to your music, make sure you hit that bell next to the subscribe button, which will notify you every time I go live. We got a nice mix. What I like to do when I'm about to master is to loop the main part, which is this hook.
Too much, you retort and say I ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes.
Alright, so we're gonna go to this output track. The first thing we do is we're gonna open up an EQ, Below it, we're gonna open up a level meter. We're gonna go to RMS. I'm gonna go strive to get to -9 RMS levels, and we can add another level meter, which would be a loudness meter. I know some people like to do it either way, but we would do both of those ways. We're gonna open up an add limiter. We're gonna go to dynamics, adaptive limiter. The output ceiling is gonna be -0.01. Turn down the gain. We'll turn up the gain when we get to that point. We're gonna add a multipressor, and yeah, so let's turn that off right now. Exit this EQ. Let's just focus on the limiter.
Ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind.
So you see I'm about 3 decibels away, so that means this gain I'm gonna increase by 3.
Ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you
4.
But you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless.
Now we're gonna mess with the multipressor, compress the mids a little bit more to make it tighter, and that's actually what I'm feeling. The mids are just a little bit too muddy for me, so I'm gonna compress them.
Ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless. I'm heartless, so I think I'm fucking ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless. I'm heartless, so I think I'm fucking ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank.
It made it sound so much better. And remember, the multipressor, since we're compressing a little bit, it's going to bring those levels down, so we'll just go up to 4.5.
Ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you
put on an EQ. My favorite EQ is going to mastering. Let's just try some of these.
Ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel them. I say it too much, you retort and say I ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank.
Nice, that sounded so good to me. Next I'm just gonna organize this real quick, put those in the track stack, just call it layers and not mess with it anymore. That way we got the beat right here, we got the main vocals and mixed into one, and then we got our individual layers. So yeah, that is it, guys. That's how I would go through. This is the last episode. This is episode 6. We did a final mix and master, and I know, guys, it's not perfect, but this is a tutorial based. I can't really get it perfect with the little time I have into a video. I use this as broad ideas to just make something else click in your head. Maybe you learned something new and you're like, oh, I can try that on my tracks. And this is why I did it in order. So if you have any questions about mixing or mastering at all, please comment them down below. And if you have an idea for a new series that we should do, please let me know. I'm always interested in new videos and new ways that I can help others learn and give value to others. So if you like this video, please make sure you like it to help the YouTube algorithm, and you might as well subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because once we hit 10K subscribers, we are doing giveaways. I'm buying a bunch of mics, a bunch of studio equipment, and every week I'm giving away equipment to people who comment on the videos. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
When I'm down, I feel alive. I've been waiting, got no time to compromise, cause I'm impatient. I write lines of you and I in my mom's basement. She said I need to go, I'm always fucking wasted, thinking about the way you said that I won't make it. All I can think about is when I saw you naked, fixing my life up bullshit, cause I ain't changing. I say it too much, you retort and say I ain't shit. I say how I feel, but you don't ever get the concept. The dark in my mind, almost as black as my new car tank. Got stars in my eyes, so sweet but feel I'm fucking heartless. I'm heartless, so I think I'm fucking heartless. I got a new text from you, but you're bored, you feel alone in your apartment. You told me come over with a bottle, now I'm barfing. You're heartless, so I think you're fucking heartless. Making my